Good afternoon, Facebook, family and friends, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Welcome to Prophetic Insights with Pastor Rob. My name is Pastor Rob, pastor of Dunamis Life Church here in Chicago, Illinois, and we're excited and glad that you joined us today on Prophetic Insights. Do us a great favor, like, comment, or share this broadcast. That helps us break the Facebook algorithm that prevents broadcasts like this from reaching out to our family and friends. Today, don't forget, there's Bible study at 7 o'clock tonight. The meeting ID is right there. Join us on Zoom. Love to have you. Love for you to be a part of our Bible study on Zoom. Today, I just want to talk to you quickly about the church being under attack. You've been watching the news. You saw the church in Minnesota and St. Paul, where the people went in and actually protested during service. And the leadership of Minnesota was saying that was okay. That was their right of freedom of speech. Now, regardless of what is going on in that particular church or what's going on in the state of Minnesota, our churches should never be a place where people can just come in and protest. One, it's unsafe for the people who are worshiping there. A church should be a place where people are free without fear to worship their God. Now, you would never see that happen in a mosque. They would never storm inside a Muslim church and do something like that. But because of the lack of respect for God and for the churches across the nation, people believe that they have the right to go inside of a church and cause chaos and cause disruption while the service is going on. Now, if you want to protest outside the building on the sidewalks, that's your legal right to do that. But to go inside a private building and cause disruption and chaos, that is not permissible. Number one, as well. Hey, Damaris, God bless you. How are you? So glad you could join in today. I'm so disgusted in the leadership of the state of Minnesota that would come out and say things like that it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. A church is a sanctuary. It's a place of peace. It's a place of worship. It is not a political playground for people to just come in and cause disruption. That is the enemy. Now, if they allow that and the church doesn't rise up against that, that is just the first step to what else they could do against the people of God, against the houses of worship. Like I said, that would never happen in a Muslim mosque. You would never see that take place. But we as church people, we need to protect our buildings. we need to have protocols for things of that nature. We always believed that it would never happen to us, just like the shootings that have taken place in churches. Now people are bum rushing the church and protesting inside during service times. There needs to be men that are the protectors of the people who attend that place, to protect the children, to protect the women, to protect the other parishioners that are there. We cannot allow just anybody to come in and wreak havoc and no one step up to them. We don't know what they could have done. We didn't know if you had guns, you had knives, if you wanted to do more than just disrupt with your voice. You have to be prepared, church, for physical attacks of the enemy now. It's not only in the spirit realm, it's manifesting in the physical realm. You have to have a plan of action of what would you do in your church if that was to happen, so you're not caught off guard. I pray that this never happens in your church. But if it does, that you guys are prepared to handle such a situation. It is not right that people would go into a church building and cause that type of havoc. It should not be allowed. The government should not encourage something of that nature. This lets us know in the times that we're living in, they are coming up against the people of God. They're coming against what the Lord is doing in these end days. But we cannot be afraid, church. We cannot step down. We have to step up and be ready for every attack that the enemy throws at us. So I just wanted to share that with you. Our churches are under attack, and we need to be prepared spiritually and physically. We need to have a group of men that know what to do if such a scenario was to break out. We have a team at Dunamis Life that is prepared. But we're always looking to improve. So know that God is in the house. God's in control. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. But we can't keep our eyes closed to these events that continue to happen in our churches with our fellow brothers and sisters in the Lord. God is good in Jesus' mighty name. God is blessing his people. So that's it for today. Just wanted to share that with you. Don't forget there's Bible study tonight, 7 p.m. on Zoom. The meeting ID is right there. I hope you can join us. It's always better to join us on Zoom, even though we'll be on Facebook and YouTube. But they don't have the response like we do in Zoom, where you can ask questions and get answers in real time. And you get to see and communicate with your brothers and sisters in the Lord. So till we meet again tomorrow, Lord willing, may the Lord bless you, keep you safe and healthy. till we meet again tonight, 7 p.m. on Zoom for Bible study. Love you guys. Take care, stay safe, and stay warm, especially if you're in the city of Chicago. God bless you all. See you tonight. Bye-bye.